I'm Robson Green. In my day job, I'm an actor.
I am absolutely speechless.
But in my own time, I'm an angling addict.
Nothing compares to this. Nothing.
Over years of traveling the globe, I've become one of the most experienced fishermen on the planet.
And now, I'm about to put that experience to the test.
In the world of fishing, there's a special badge of honor for anglers, the Grand Slams.
I've only just gone and done it!
It's catching 3 species from a set list within a single day. Getting a slam can even mean getting your name in the record books.
Are there any actors in here?
Not that I know of.
And that is angling immortality.
It ain't gonna be that easy.
On this journey, I'll be in 10 of the best fishing destinations on the planet.
Whoa! What a monster!
It's 10 chances to join the ranks of the angling elite.
That's one of the slam fish we wanted!
It'll be tough, but I'll be giving it my best shot and having the time of my life. It's my fishing reputation on the line.
And it is up to me to reel it in.
I'm in Michigan, classic industrial USA. It's the spiritual home of its motor industry and the birthplace of Motown music. But I'm here for just one reason. This state is a magnet for freshwater game fishermen, drawn by the incredible diversity of fish found here, not least in its famed Lake St. Clair. I've arrived on a holiday weekend, and it seems the whole state is spending it on the water. There's more freshwater coastline here in Michigan than anywhere else in the world. So you're never very far from H2O.
And on this holiday weekend, there are a lot of people on a lot of boats enjoying themselves on the water. But I'm hoping to get my joy from what's underneath the water. Because this is the place to go freshwater fishing. And I'm here to do business with some bass. Oh yeah.
Straddling the border between the US and Canada, this freshwater lake has a surface area of 430 square miles, but averages just 10 feet in depth. That makes it the perfect habitat for my target fish. Here, I'll be going after the Bass Grand Slam. That means catching 3 different types of bass in a single day. They are the rock, the smallmouth, the largemouth, or if I'm lucky, a silver, also known as a white bass. If I get it, I'll get my name in the record books of the International Game Fish Association. As fate would have it, today, serious freshwater anglers are gathering on the lake to go after another of its prize fish, the walleye. From some of the kit on show, clearly it's a serious business.
Well, I knew Americans were bonkers about their bass fishing, but they seem to be a bit wacky about walleye. And any angler worth their salt is here today because there's money at stake. Yeah, you've guessed it. It's competition time.
I'm hitching a ride with Don Murray, who I've heard is walleye king round here.
Well, good morning, Don. Robson Green.
Well, morning. How you doing? How you doing?
What a beautiful morning it is.
Oh, yeah, fabulous Lake St. Clair.
So when it comes to the competition, is it biggest fish? Is it most fish?
It's the single biggest fish is worth some money, and the 6th biggest fish total weight is worth the bigger money.
What's the biggest fish you've caught?
Biggest one I've caught so far this year, probably about 5 pounds. So some guys are getting some 6, 7 pounders and stuff. That's what we're looking for today, ideally. So we'll take what Mother Nature gives us, but that's what we're going to try for anyhow.
I'll take what Mother Nature gives us, and I'll take the prize money as well.
Absolutely.
70-40, how does that sound?
I like 50-50. I got no problem with that. That's good.
The contest has begun, and every boat is rushing to their carefully planned fishing locations. Don's taking us over to the Canadian side of the lake to his favorite walleye hotspot, and he's not hanging about.
It's not what you would call a smooth ride, is it? I think I've done the L5 disc. But you know what they say? No place worth going to is easy to get to.
That's a fact. Boom.
The walleye is a fish I've never caught, but if the fishing's as fast as the driving, It shouldn't take us too long to change that. The method today is trolling. Don's setting 4 baited hooks towed behind the boat at different depths. We'll travel at about 1 mile an hour, and the indicator flags attached to the lines will tell us if we've got a bite. That's the theory anyway. Now, we just need a fish.
As I say, these planer boards are like moving bobbers, basically, because we're going through the water. And like I say, if you see a fish grab it, you'll see it get jerked back, pulled underneath the water sometimes. Oh, right there, there you go, there's the fish.
Which line are we on
Fish.
there? Are we short? It's our first bite of the day. I think you're getting more excited than I am.
I hope it's a walleye. That's a nice fish, whatever it is.
This could be a winning fish, Don.
I hope so.
I mean, what a
hope
start
so.
to my slam adventure that would be.
I hope so. You're bringing us luck, baby. Do it up. All right, it's all you. It's all you, baby. Be a walleye. Please be a walleye. Yeah, it's a cat.
Is it?
It's a catfish, not what I'm after.
Dirty dog. Dirty dog.
No, Don, it's a cat.
You know what? On any other day, any angler would be pleased with a fish like this. It's not the fish we're after. He's got some nasty spines on him. Wow. Good job.
And then we just flip them out, and then the fins. Ah.
Well, that was our first bite of the day. It was a good sized fish. That was a good 8-9 pounder.
Yeah, it was definitely that.
After the initial excitement, it's gone a bit quiet. I think even Don's getting a bit jumpy.
Come on, fish, where you at? Whoa, outside board, outside board. There you go, outside board.
Okay, we got a fish on. Yeah, that's a fish. That's a good fish. Whoa, nice fish. I hope this isn't a catfish or a dirty dog.
It could be anything.
Whatever it is, it's big.
We could be in the first 3 for biggest fish if this is a walleye.
I would sure hope it would be. I caught a glimpse,
Make
but I
it.
didn't really see.
It's a cat.
Oh, man.
Big cat.
Big cat. Oh, God.
Okay, you got him, sir.
Oh,
Man, I tell you what, if it was a catfish competition, we'd win hands down. $2,000, 500 for you, 1.5 for me. Goodness.
yeah, we'd probably be catching all kinds of walleyes then.
Man.
They're going to make you pay, baby. They're going to make you pay.
Oh.
There's no other competitors in sight, and I think even Don is starting to doubt his fishing spot.
I have caught walleyes before, really.
I believe you, Don. But with the day drawing on, thousands wouldn't.
Something hit the float. The indicator showed a bite. If there's something on there, it's tiny.
Yeah, I think we got something on this one, too. Oh, yeah. I'll be darned. A walleye.
You got a walleye? Oh, my Lord. It's what we came for.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything on this one. Here, I'll get that. I'll get it back out.
Let me get him. Well, after what seems an eternity, we got our walleye, Don.
Yeah, he's not a King Konger,
He's
but
not a record breaker, and I don't think he's a competition winner. But it's the target we were after.
It is that.
And I'm happy with that.
I didn't doubt Don for a second. Now, hopefully, it's my turn.
Here we go.
It's just like the bosses. You wait ages for one, and then 3 turn up at the same time.
Yeah. Looks like a decent one by the looks of the rod. Oh, he's decent.
Yeah, he's
Stay
a
on,
walleye.
fish. Stay on, fish.
It's my first ever walleye.
Good. Man. Good job, Don.
Well, that's up to the fish.
That's good enough for a competition.
Nah, not really.
He's a good 3-pounder.
Oh, yeah, he's decent.
Okay, that's a better size. I mean, they can grow up to 15, 20 pounds here. It's nothing out of the ordinary, but it's really prized out here. And one of the reasons it is so popular is because it is very, very good table fare, and this is good eating size. That's a good one. He's gone in the well. Oh, it's switched on, Don.
And when the fish have switched on, I often find they just keep coming.
Board, 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 board. We might have a double here by the looks of it. There's another fish on here.
We've both got a fish on, but we need them both to be walleye.
That was me and Don discussing where we thought we'd come in the competition.
Oh, that might be a smallie there.
Walleye don't fight on the surface.
Sometime, but not often.
Nice fish.
They're both smallmouth bass. That is one of my Grand Slam targets, but it doesn't count today.
Okay, that's not the target we're after. Let me tell you, I am over the moon with that fish. I mean, I'm going for this later in the week, along with the largemouth and the rock bass. I mean, catch those three, that size, I'll be very, very happy. Let's put him back. Yeah, he's awake. He's good.
With that, it's time to head back for the weigh-in. We have caught ourselves a couple of walleye, so we might be lucky.
27 1/4.
Or not.
Total weight for Angler's Point, 15.67.
There's some conspicuously big catches here, but I don't think we are going to break the scales.
The big one.
Big dog.
Size isn't everything, you know.
We're gonna go 18.5 inches.
Where's his brothers when you need him?
Total weight. And this is in pounds, not kilograms. 2.73.
I'll give him 7.4.
Oh, let's give him 74. All righty.
I'm just kidding.
Get those monsters out of here.
You know, there's been some good fish caught today. And the best thing for me, load of kids out there on the water, catching big fish. Really big fish. Much bigger than mine.
Had engine trouble. They will not be finishing.
We're holding up the basement.
No. We beat Team 15.
Hey?
They didn't show up. We beat them. Hold your head up high now.
Yeah.
God.
First place goes to Team Tan Lines. They're winning a cash prize of $3,120. Congratulations, guys. Great job.
The prize-winning haul is a whopping £32, and I'm ashamed to say the biggest single fish is 3 times the weight of our whole catch. I think I'll put this one down to experience.
Hey, it's been great.
All right.
It's been an absolute blast. You are some angler, man. It's great fun.
After all, no point in crying over uncaught fish, but I'll need to get tooled up and do better in my Grand Slam.
I love places like this. The angling equivalent of a sweetie shop. Hey, buddy, good to see you.
How we doing?
Ah.
Bass fishing is by far the most popular type of angling in North America. So much so, it's become a multi-million-dollar business.
Firstly, why is bass fishing so popular in this part of the world?
Well, there's so many of them, and they're huge, especially here in St. Clair.
I caught smallmouth today. I couldn't believe the size.
Yep.
They were enormous. That was a good 5 pound, and the second one we got was over 6. That's huge.
Pretty common to see that, and for a whole entire tournament limit, is have 5, 6 pound fish come in.
Have you had the bass slam?
I have done it a few times. Largemouth, smallmouth, rock bass, and this time of year we throw white bass in there too because they're around.
Steady on. With the fishing so far, catching just the 3 seems hard enough. I'm here in Michigan in search of a bass Grand Slam, but things aren't going to plan. A local angling contest didn't turn out to be quite the confidence booster I'd hoped for.
We're holding up the basement.
And I'm not feeling that great about today's challenge either. I'm on my way to meet someone who uses a centuries-old method to catch fish, the bow and arrow.
Now then, when it comes to Robson Green and bow fishing, it's a bit like Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. You know, Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny, you know? Tom and Jerry. We just don't get on. To be successful using this technique, you need strength, accuracy, and you really need to be able to hold your nerve, which, when I cast the line, I've got all those 3 things. But when it comes to a bow and arrow, well, I've been found wanting. But hopefully this evening, that could all change.
In recent years, the waters of Lake St. Clair have become home to unwanted pests, chiefly the carp. These foreign invaders do immense damage to the water's ecology, threatening the future of all my target fish. So while they might not be on my shopping list here in Michigan, I'm doing my bit to safeguard this spectacular Grand Slam fishery. Mike Martin is reputed to be a bit of a deadeye with the bow and arrow, and I'm going to need all the tips he can give me.
Mike,
What's going on?
how you doing? Robson Green.
Where?
Nice shooting.
Like that?
I did. I liked it a lot. Now then, tell me, how long have you been bow fishing, Mike?
25 years?
25 years? I've done it twice.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. You're in good shape then.
Thanks very much. My ability is limited. In fact, the film crew were in more danger of being hit by an arrow than the fish were.
Okay.
So,
Gotta hit something.
So, would you mind giving me a crash course
Yeah.
and a refresher in bow fishing?
For sure.
Just take me through, step by step. Which way up? Sorry. Oh, yeah. I knew that.
That way?
I knew that. Is it that way?
Bring this around, yep. Left hand on this side.
Yes.
Slide this bad boy down that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's so you don't stick yourself with the arrow. Slide it right in, put it in between those red things.
When I'm aiming at the target, where's my line of sight? What should I be looking
Look right down the arrow.
With the line right straight down the arrow?
Yep, you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to sight it in. Just feel where it's at, kind of point it in a direction.
Okay.
It's all instinct. So once you get it down, you'll be good.
I got that fish there. Did you see that?
I saw it.
That was a good shot.
Yeah.
Now then, there's quite a few things I dislike in life. And one of them is constipation. I don't like that. Very uncomfortable. Constipation. I want to nip that right in the bud.
Okay.
Right here and now.
I guess it's what you'd call a hard target.
Okay, so this is the bit I don't understand. It's the way the light refracts through the water. It kind of plays tricks with your eyes, eh?
Yep.
So the fish is kind of going to be this distance from the boat.
Yep.
So if I aim directly at it, do I want to aim in front of it or behind it?
If it's just sitting there like that, aim right at it and aim under it. You should be aiming at that orange cap.
Okay, sir.
Aim right for that orange cap.
Is constipation being hit?
I think it has. Did you? Did you?
Did I?
I think you did.
I
I
think
you nicked it.
Do you know what? I got constipation
what is this?
right in the butt.
Thought you said you were new and you didn't know what you were doing.
Look at that.
What is
I'll never
this?
suffer again, Mike.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, if that was a fish, we were done.
Of course, the thing about constipation is it's not a moving target. Mike prefers the hours of darkness to stalk his prey, albeit stalking with lights and a mobile generator.
So, Mike, why do you do bow fishing at night?
Fish are less spooky. You don't sit in the sun all day. You don't get fried. You don't bake in the sun. It's a lot more peaceful at night. You got the whole lake to yourself at night.
I was just about to pull the bow back, and it's a log. I'm a bit excited.
Yeah, don't shoot a log. That arrow will never come out.
I do know the difference. Honest.
Whoa, is that one?
Yep, shoot it. It's a quill. Lower. Hit him.
You got him?
Nope.
Yeah, I missed him. You see, totally different when it's the real thing. What we got here?
4 pounds. Sheep. Yeah, shoot it.
Ah, yes. This is the bow fishing I remember.
2 shots, 2 misses.
Carp.
Come on, get him. Oh, you
Oh,
got
I
him?
missed him. Shoot him. Way high.
There he is, there he is, there he is.
Aim way low. Just over
Just
him.
missed him. You got him?
Nope.
And Mike's not doing any better.
Too late, Robson. Got to be quicker than that. Thing about the carp, their top haunches, the colours blend perfectly
There's one.
with the lake bed here. It's kind of difficult to see them unless they move.
Robson.
What is it? Catfish.
Sucker.
Got him?
Nope. Get him. Way high.
Damn it. 6 shots, 6 misses.
It seems all we've achieved is spooking the fish.
That was only a while back we were seeing fish every 30 seconds. And now we haven't seen anything for 30 minutes. We'll switch on again now.
But it's not just the fish that need to switch on. I've got to be sharper too.
And to think all those thousands of years ago, this method was used to put food on the table. You know, it brought out the hunter-gatherer in any kind of fisherman. And let me tell you, if this evening was about
putting food on the table for my family, then I'll starve to death.
Here's my chance. I've missed, but Mike hasn't.
There he is.
Good man. Great shot. But to me, that is a stonking carp. That's a good 18, 20 pounds. Look at the girth on that fish. Look how thick it is. And yeah, to a lot of anglers around here, they are vermin. Man, I knew they were big, but I didn't know they were that big.
That's one of these pests cold. Only about 1 million to go.
Okay, I didn't come to talk and wax lyrically about Mike's fish. Gotta get one myself, I need to relax. My firing's gone all to bloody pot, you see?
Watch this shot. I missed him.
This sort of fishing's all about precision and focus. Two qualities I've not been displaying so far.
Muskrat.
Pesky muskrat!
Well, shoot him. Lower. Oh, you're right on him, too.
Just missed him. That's the closest I've been.
There's no getting away from it. Robson Green and bow fishing is a marriage made in hell.
Robson. Got him.
What is that?
That's a goldfish.
What the heck?
There's some goldfish, but another invasive species.
Okay, so another one that you've hit. Good shot, sir. That has to be the biggest goldfish I have ever seen.
Yeah?
Now, you're famous in these parts for getting these goldfish, aren't you?
Yeah.
You hit the headlines a while back, didn't you, because of getting one of these?
I did.
Now, when I used to get goldfish from the fair, when they passed away, I flushed them down the toilet. I think I'd have difficulty flushing this one down.
Yeah, he might get stuck.
Do you know what? I'm going to leave bow fishing to the experts. It's great to be alongside you. I wish I had 1% of your talent, sir.
I appreciate it.
But it's been a pleasure.
It's been a ride.
Real pleasure.
Tomorrow, it's my Grand Slam. I've enjoyed the fishing so far, but the catching needs to get a lot better.
Forward.
So far, my angling adventure in Michigan has been a comedy of errors. I need to get things on track, and fast.
6 shots, 6 misses.
Because, ready or not, today is Grand Slam Day. I need to catch 3 members of the bass family, a largemouth, a smallmouth, and a rock bass.
Calm down, Robson. It's only fishing. You do it to relax.
But relaxing's not an option, even in conditions as perfect as today's. I know there are plenty of bass in Lake St. Clair, but the Grand Slams are a challenge for a reason. As any angler will tell you, just because there are fish here, it doesn't mean they want to be caught. To get my Bass Grand Slam today, I need a plan.
Getting the slam here on Lake St. Clair is all about the location. 90% of the fish are in 10% of the water. And this is a large stretch of water. However, I do know that the smallmouth bass hang out here off Dickinson Island, and I'll be using these jelly lures. Now, over here in Anchor Bay, I'm told that's where the largemouth are, and I'm just gonna throw everything at them. The perch lure, beaker opala, one more jelly, another tube. Also, jelly yammy, replicating a crustacean. I've gotta be successful with one of those. And I think the hardest target is gonna be the rock bass. And they say they like to roam around L'Anse Cruz Bay. And I'm gonna use these little jelly bucktails. Why do I think it's the hardest? Because I've never caught one. So yes, remember, it's all about the location, location, location.
I'm hooking up with an old fishing buddy, champion bass angler and multiple Grand Slam holder, Andrew Smith. What he doesn't know about catching bass isn't worth knowing.
There he is, man.
Robson Green.
Hey, Andrew Smith.
How you doing, sir? Welcome back to Michigan.
Good to see you, buddy.
Great to see you. How you been?
Good.
You're looking younger, man.
Oh, man, I've been working on it. It's that new lotion.
Yeah, how's it going? Things good?
Yes, things are great. I heard you want to get in some bass.
Yeah, we're going for the Bass Slam.
The old St. Clair Bass Slam.
Yeah, I wanna get into that IGFA Book of Dreams, Andrew.
How about this? Let's just go have fun. And we'll let the fish do the talking.
Let the fish do the talking. Best piece of advice I've had all week, matey.
Andrew Smith, what a guy. The clock starts now. I've got till sunset, 12 hours, to catch my target fish. But like all best laid plans, mine's gone straight out the window. Andrew's taking me on a detour to a rock bass hotspot he knows. I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. We're fishing the site of a wreck, a man-made reef where rock bass gather.
How often you fish this wreck?
This is usually a spot I always stop to first just to get a couple fish in the boat. So I'm going to drop a buoy on it now.
I got you.
The buoy marks the wreck. We need to cast close to it.
Okay, now we know where it's at.
But not that close.
Oh,
Now I'm supposed to catch it.
I caught the marker. That's nerves right there. Sorry about that. You dare put that in the program. We're all fallible. Things go wrong. Just unfortunately, things that go wrong seem to happen a lot to me.
Perfect.
It's only been 10 minutes of sweet nothing, but I'm itching to get back to my plan. After all, it's my show.
Now look at our first location, but conditions are perfect, so I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all.
Next stop for me and my nerves is Anchor Bay.
What are we over here, another wreck?
This is actually a culvert. You know, kind of like where the sewer system is?
Oh, yes, sir.
I got snagged on it one day. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, get one. Got it.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, first cast in. What do you think it is?
That's a
Robert?
rock bass.
Yeah.
Get it in the boat.
Get him on board. Get in. It's going to be the hardest target of today. We got him. Never doubted him for a second. I did for 10 minutes. You in?
Oh, I missed him.
Oh, you missed him. Oh, this was a species I thought was going to be the hardest to catch. Great start. There you have rock bass. The record for these fish, they don't grow very big, is 3 pound. That's the world record. And they're actually not a bass as such. They're actually related to sunfish, but they're associated with bass because of the big mouth. But they also get the nickname goggle eye. They also get the nickname, you've got another one.
Yeah, you didn't even notice.
Buddy, sorry, mate. It's because it's all about me today and my record. Good job. Both the
Keep
same
going.
size.
Cheers.
Yeah, nice. A brace of rock bass. Anyway, and also, it also gets the nickname of goggle eye because of these bulging red eyes. But the most important thing, out of the 3 species, these are the tastiest. So these fellas are going to be dinner. Great start, Andrew Smith.
buddy.
It's good to be back with you, buddy. It's good to be back.
1 fish down, 11 hours to go. Next target is the largemouth bass, and a good spot is the network of canals and creeks that fringe the bay. But these fish like the shade, and as the sun gets higher, they become harder to tempt.
They hide in structure. They like this sort of habitat. The secret is in. Oh, God damn it! Didn't set it right. God damn
I told you to knock their heads off.
man!
You're not going to get many bites in here.
Oh,
Everyone's
man.
critical. Get it back in there.
Set the rod, you numpty.
I didn't lift the tip of the rod, so I didn't hook the fish. That may have just cost me my grand slam.
That might have been my chance, man. That might have been my chance.
There you go.
Come on, buddy. You know you want it. Come on.
There you go. Get it on that wall.
Time's passing and no more takes. It may already be too late in the day to catch.
Yeah.
Get him.
Come on, buddy.
Or maybe not.
Come on, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, yes. Andrew told me that was going to be the most difficult today, and I know that is a largemouth, and I'll tell you why. Because of this cavernous opening at the front. Fish go in it, but they don't come out.
2/3 of the way to my Bass Grand Slam, and it's fair to say, I'm excited. My last target is the smallmouth.
Now, I caught a smallmouth the other day, but I'm not basing that success on today because, as you
never do
know,
that.
everyday fishing is different.
That's correct.
Yeah?
That's Correct.
So we're going to an area where you like for the largemouth, but the smallmouth might be there.
Well, yeah, I need to catch a largemouth too. I can't let you outfish me again.
That is very true.
So,
That is very true. How does that make you feel?
what, that you're outfishing me?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen much longer. Let's go.
There's over 10 hours left, and that gives us time for another diversion. Andrew's got another hotspot he thinks we should try.
It's great being alongside an angler who just knows where the fish are, how they behave, and that is down to experience. Just living the angling life. And the rewards pay off. There is an element of luck in angling, but you're in.
And for the moment, clearly the luck is with Andrew.
A smallmouth.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Well, I tell you what, you know what that means?
That's a boat slam, right?
We've got the boat slam right there.
So this is a small one.
Yes, sir.
We'll catch much bigger. But that's a smallmouth bass.
I wish that had been me. I'd have cued the music.
Hey, I told you they're in the area.
But, sir, that's the boat slam.
That's a boat slam. So let's keep going. Let's get you a slam.
A boat slam is catching all my targets between the two of us. But I didn't come here for that.
Come on. Give me that slam I have always wanted. A lot of bait fish in front of us. Come on.
Come off?
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you pop him a good hook, all right?
Yeah, I think he's back on. Something chased it again. No,
bass.
that's the reeds.
That's
It was
good.
me thinking I had the slam. That's the funniest looking smallmouth bass I've ever seen.
Hey, that's a grass bass. Does that count?
The grass bass.
Well, that's one way to spin it.
Largemouth. Small one. I completed slam before
job,
you.
hey, buddy. He's got the slam. He's got the slam right there, and he's just doing it with so much nonchalance and calmness.
I'm more excited than he is. But I guess when you've had as many bass slams as Andrew, you can afford to play it cool.
You got another one?
Oh, that's a big largemouth.
Oh, that is a clonker. Buddy, get that on board. What a fish. You know what I said before, size doesn't matter. It does when it comes to a species like that.
That's a good St. Clair largemouth right there.
That's a beauty.
Let him go?
Congratulations. Yeah, you let him go. Go on, look at the smile on his face.
Andrew's years of experience on this lake are starting to show.
I'm getting a lesson here. Do you know what, Andrew? I've got an idea.
What's that?
Well, I'm having no luck here, and you're having all the luck.
It's all skill. How about let's reel up? Let's go.
8.5 hours to get the slam, and we're going back to my plan. The waters of Dickinson Island are well known as spawning grounds for smallmouth bass. At this time of year, the males will be guarding their nests, which often show as dark patches against the sandy bed of the lake. The trick is to aim right for these spots, and the male's territorial instincts should do the rest.
I've got the largemouth, got the rock bass. I just need that smallmouth. And mind you, around here, there's nothing small about the smallmouth bass.
There it is. There's your smallmouth. See
You
a
think
dark
it's
spot
in
out there?
I see it, sir.
That's the bed.
That
That's
looks like
where
a
she
big
lives.
bed.
It's a big fish. This is going to complete your grand slam. Are you ready?
You that confident?
This is St. Clair. This is the playground.
I can only hope I deserve Andrew's faith.
Come on. Whoa. Stay on, baby. Stay on. That ain't a male. Oh my Lord, what a fish! What a fish to get your slam with, Robson Green.
It's the most beautiful smallmouth I've ever seen.
Oh, Andrew! Andrew, we just got it done it, buddy.
That's a grand slam right there.
Buddy, what a fish. How is that fish to finish the Grand Slam? What an absolute clunker.
Beautiful. Let's get her back in the water so she can go make some babies.
Yep. There you go, honey. You look after your kids. That's the stuff angling dreams are made of.
I am now a bona fide Bass Grand Slam holder, and my name is destined for the IGFA record books. That's why I came here, and I've done it with over 8 hours to spare. There's only one way to celebrate: fresh rock bass for lunch.
Oh, that looks too good.
How do we top today?
Well, there's only one way to top today. That's adding a fourth species.
And what would that fourth species be?
In the bass family, I have to say the white bass.
Really?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we'll go for the rock bass, largemouth and smallmouth, and add a white bass to it.
Oh man, that's gonna be difficult, but after fishing today, I would love to give it a shot.
What a way to end the day.
Yeah.
The IGFA call catching 4 bass species in a day a super grand slam. Only 2 people have ever registered this achievement. Tomorrow, I'll be trying to join them. I'm now officially Robson Green Grand Slam fisherman, and it feels great.
Oh no, we've just gone and done it, buddy.
But today, I'm trying to go one step further and become a super slam fisherman.
Well, good morning, sir.
Robson Green, how you doing?
I'm good.
Morning.
Did you notice something?
What's that?
I had a bit of a spring in my step.
I did see
You're looking
that.
at a Grand Slam fisherman.
That's right. How are we gonna top that today?
Well, we're going to try the super slam,
Okay.
the impossible, but miracles happen.
Hey,
But
St. Clair, anything happens.
My super slam starts now, and I've got the 12 hours till sunset to get this in the bag. But super slams don't come easy. I can only try to enjoy the attempt. I'm starting with the elusive silver or white bass. They're hard to catch because they migrate right across the lake and their habits are unpredictable. But I need one to stand any chance.
Just look at this lure, how it's working. Just skipping it on the top like a distressed bait. The silver bass, they hang around in shoals. And if you find one, you'll find a hell of a lot more. But also, while I'm casting here, next to this structure, I could pull out smallmouth and largemouth. You never know.
There's one.
Oh, were you in?
Yep, cast over here.
Yeah.
Yep, across the point.
You think that
It's
was
all
white
on the
bass?
rod. Whoa! There's one. That's a white bass.
That's a white bass.
Look at.
Get him in, get him in.
Oh.
Okay, there you have Morone chrysops. Chrysops, ancient Greek word for golden eye, referring to these beautiful golden eyes this fish has. Unlike all the other species, this guy migrates 7-8 miles across this lake.
Yeah.
And so they're really, really difficult to catch.
Yes, yeah,
But
'cause-
not when you're out with Andrew Smith because he knows where they are. Mate, I'm falling in love with you. But it's good to love one's brother.
It took you that long to fall in love with me?
Yeah, buddy.
I thought we accomplished that yesterday.
10 minutes ago, I thought me getting a super slam was just about impossible. But now, this attempt is truly on. Next, we're after the rock bass. But that's made harder by the choppy water. It's stirring up the mud and visibility is dropping.
We're in 5 feet of water. Viz isn't fantastic, but good enough for what we want. They should be able to see this lure and sense its vibration.
There it is, set it.
Oh, I got him.
You got him?
I got him. Okay, that's a rock bass.
Already I got it. This rock bass means I'm halfway to a super slam. I really shouldn't expect much more from this spot, but some days the angling gods are smiling.
You got one? There we go. There we go.
Come on, buddy.
Okay, stop pumping, just reel. Just reel. Reel.
It's barely been half an hour and I'm into another fish. It's almost too much to hope that it's a species I need. But there it is, a smallmouth bass.
Oh, my Lord, Drew. Drew Smith. One fish away from the super slam. One fish away from the super slam.
That's
I don't
close.
know. I mean, how many more superlatives can I use? This place is amazing. It's extraordinary. It's wonderful. It's joyous. Okay, buddy. You're going back in. Yeah. Whoa.
That's actually another grand slam to add to yesterday's, but that's not why I'm here. Today is about the super slam, and I need a largemouth.
There's one. There's one.
You on? You in?
Largemouth. Cast over there. Cast over there.
Man, I wish that was my fish.
Good one, too.
You've caught, buddy.
That's a boat, super slam.
It's a boat super slam, and that is a beautiful big mouth.
Almost looks like you.
What? It's got a big mouth.
Yeah.
It's good looking, healthy, attractive, windswept and interesting, and iconic around the world. I like the way you're thinking.
How do I argue that?
You know what I'm saying? I'd love to talk about it, but I'm just going to cast over that spot.
Okay.
But no largemouth for me. And now nature's throwing in a wild card.
That wind's picked up. We're drifting quite fast.
Yeah, the wind changed directions.
But it'll take more than that to stop me today. It's a take, but I need it to be my super slam fish.
Please be a largemouth.
It's a rock bass.
Oh, never have I been so disappointed to catch a rock bass. Oh, mate, I've already caught you. Can we just paint it green and paint the stripe on the back?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, another beautiful specimen. Not the one I was after. Thought I had my super slam.
Oh, so close.
So gutted. I promised I wouldn't get tense or stressed today. I promised myself just to enjoy it. But I'm just one fish away from the super slam. To get my name twice in that IGFA Book of Dreams. And I get certificates and everything. It's so good.
But that doesn't happen without another largemouth. We need to find the kind of spot I caught in yesterday, closer to shore. I have to be patient. Catching in this kind of spot isn't easy.
This looks very fishy. You better, are you kidding me?
What?
Are you kidding me?
Just a small one.
But it's still a largemouth. Don't do this to me, Drew. This is torture, man. This is hanging torture. I don't care what size it is. I'm not after a record breaker. I'm just after a fish.
You got him?
I got him. Stay on, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, he's off, he's off. I kept reeling. I kept doing what you said.
Just get it back in there.
Doing what you said. I kept did what you said. But I did what you said.
Well, you're not doing what I'm saying right now. Get it back in there.
Oh, Drew, man, I feel sick.
The clock is ticking, and every minute is taking me closer to failure. I can't seem to catch a largemouth, and in a cruel angling irony, Andrew can't seem to miss them.
You're gonna feel that fish bite in the first couple seconds.
Come on. Stay on. Stay on.
This
Stay
could
on.
be it.
Okay. It's a largemouth. Stay on.
It's not big, but...
Is it a super slam fish? Get him on board. Get him on board. Get him on board. Oh, man, I was so tense today. I came out to enjoy myself. Buddy, he's not the biggest largemouth you are ever gonna see, but this is a super slam fish. You beauty. Mwah! Ah, you just put me in the record books, buddy. You are a beautiful fish on a beautiful lake with one beautiful angler, buddy. Super slamming today. Woo!
Congratulations, Robson.
Thank you, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. So, we went for the Grand Slam.
We did. We got it.
We got it. Today, we went for the impossible. Guess what happened?
What happened?
Miracles do happen.
And they happened.
There's only one way to celebrate, buddy.
Let's do it.
There we go. Drew Smith! I love you, Lake St. Clair!
It's been a truly amazing few days on this slice of angling heaven known as Lake St. Clair. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd come away from here with a super slam. But that's fishing. Unpredictable and wonderful.
Well, fishing Lake St. Clair has certainly been a mixed bag. At the start of the week, my fishing reputation had been severely bruised. But like Phoenix from the flames, I have risen and come out victorious with not only a Grand Slam, but a Super Grand Slam. Wow. This is the lake to go freshwater fishing. And the only thing that could be better than staying here is looking somewhere else for another slam.
Because you know what? I'm starting to get the taste for it. Till next time, Lake St. Clair. Till next time.